Awesome, you guys. Welcome to today's live with Andre Patrick and Money Mastery. And welcome you guys on TikTok. Welcome you guys on YouTube. The advantage of being here on YouTube or watching it on YouTube, you can actually watch it as a replay as well, because YouTube stores your replays. Sorry, TikTok. So that's actually a good thing, right? Like sometimes when it just disappears is good, but then when you want to watch something again or like create your footprint, your digital footprint, we can talk about that today as well. If you want to create your legacy really online, like your digital investment, YouTube is the best place to be, literally, because once you create a video like this, even when you go live, and it's always there and people can always watch it. So it's already making waves and creating customers if you have that online there. So this is your digital investment, literally. And so today I want to be talking about whether it's too late to be joining digital marketing or creating your own business. And the really simple answer is literally it's too late, especially if you are thinking in this kind of mentality like, it's almost over 2024, right? Like game is over. I didn't achieve my goals. I don't know, it's already October. How is it ever gonna happen? All those kind of things. If you're thinking like this, now let's think again. Let's think again, really, because we still have more than 2 months to go. And so many things can happen within 2 months. For example, we are running a 90-day holiday profit push, which means that these 90 days hitting towards December are going to be accelerated training, highly focused on mastering social media and expanding growth and business in 2025. And the focus is so strong on social media because digital marketing is making money out of social media. And you want to be ready by 2025, right? Like in January, imagine, like, even if you didn't hit your goal by December, which can be quite frustrating and disappointing. But just imagine if you worked for the last, imagine in December that you worked for the last 3 months on your social media presence, on your audience, on your own social media skills, on converting your audience into paying customers. And then even though you don't hit 20K by December, but let's say you hit, I don't know, 2,000, 3,000, anywhere there, 3,000 you hit in December. You still got extra cash for the holidays. You're earning money online. And the important part of that is you are perfectly positioned to start 2025 with a bang because you just gonna grow out from there. This is so important, you guys, to take the momentum, to really learn what is working for you, because this is the secret ingredient to any social media success, social social media platform success. If you want to be successful, if you want to make impact and you want to create also income for yourself, you need to learn how to put that spin on social media for yourself. Because there's so many social media strategies, and it's not even possible to take it and like copy it and do the same. You have to put your own spin, and this is something that you basically want to practice. Like, you guys, I've joined this blueprint, this passive income business, almost 3 months ago. And my biggest reason for joining was because I was overworked and I was burned out as a coach. I had my own coaching business and I was putting 8+ hours into it every day, right? And when I had my baby, I just couldn't do that anymore. And I was just taking care of the baby, taking care of my business, taking care of myself with health problems and issues. And usually the business was the one which was like leaking. And I couldn't just put in so many hours, but I didn't even want to. I didn't want to be working. I still, to this day, I don't want to be working 8+ hours, not even in my own business, right? And so I discovered the blueprint in summer 2024. And that has changed everything because it really puts the emphasis on social media, mastering social media, because this is where all the selling is happening. And sales, just very bluntly, like sales is the most important category in your own business and every business. Imagine Apple having their fancy computers and phones and all of that, and they would suck at sales, right? They would not sell anything. You can be the best coach, you can be the best creator, but if you don't know how to sell those things, if you don't know how to sell yourself on social media and you're not making money, then it's just not really um, something that is gonna survive for very long, right? And so if you're asking me if it's too late to join digital marketing, if it's too late to create your own business, it's never too late. It's never too late. Yesterday was better timing today is the second best, right? Don't wait till, I don't know, next month. Don't wait till 2025 comes along, because there will be many more people already, doing very similar things, going for it. And what you want to be doing is literally plugging in as soon as possible. Especially, that's why now the company has the incentive of whoever joins right now, like between now and December, there's this 90-day holiday profit push. What does it mean, holiday push? Basically, getting super accelerated training on mastering social media, your skills, how to do content, how to position yourself, how to do messaging, not message people, but what's your messaging? What's your ideal customer? You guys, knowing your ideal customer is so, so important, because you're not gonna be everyone's cup of tea. And that's just the truth. Not everyone will buy from you, even though you might have different customers, some like unexpectedly from here and there. But knowing that the way how you actually present yourself is going to speak to a very specific type of customer is actually a good thing, because then people will relate to you and they will go like, oh, she's talking my language, she's talking like I'm thinking, like get out of my head, because I I don't want you to be in my head, right? Your ideal customer is going to be like that. But like this is all skills that we are learning in this 90-day push. And this training, you guys, is for free. For the members of the community, of the DCG community, is for free. Why? Because it's part of the program. It's part of the blueprint that I've purchased and many others have purchased. And it's not only a digital product, it's a program. Yes, it's a digital product. And it's a business in a box. Yes, it is a business. You're getting a website, you're getting your automation, you get your systems behind, right? You're getting that business, but you're also getting trained personally by a millionaire, Michelle, who has invented all of this model. She's giving so much to the community, and she's like, I just want to help you so much right now. That's why she's creating those kind of like 90 days sprints. And this time we have the holiday profit push, because there's so many people who could just use extra money around holidays, right? Like who wouldn't? Who wouldn't? Their extra costs, their extra outgoings on during holidays, you might want to treat yourself to a little bit more luxury, or to visit family members, right? Or to buy something nice for your family or for your kids. Like this is killing me, seriously. That's my thing. I want to buy my kid not like everything, but I want her to have those things that I didn't have. And I want her to have those just basic things. Like, for example, we have we have Halloween coming up, right? Like we don't celebrate Halloween over here, but still, yes, there are Halloweeny things in shops, and they're like my cousin is doing a Halloween party for kids, and we are going there on the 31st. And I was like, oh my god, I would just love to buy that little hat, like a witch hat, and dress like a broom and all those little thingies. And there are many families who cannot afford to buy little things like that, because they are like, well, it's just a party stuff for one day, right? But I just want to be able to afford that for my kid. I don't want to be going into a shop and saying, that's not necessary. Of course it's not necessary. Of course nobody needs that. Of course nobody needs that extra pair of socks, or I don't know, whatever you're gonna purchase for someone for Christmas. But it's not that they need it. It's because you want that. It's just because you want to make them smile, you want to see them happy, right? That's what counts for me. This is what I want. And my legacy for my daughter is basically, it's not the scarcity. It's not the scarcity that I was brought up with. My legacy for my daughter, this is what I want for her, is literally, life is here for me. Life is here to support me. Not that I need to struggle for life, not that I need to struggle for things and I need to work hard and my ass off to deserve those basic things like roof over my head and food on my table. I want my daughter to be really going through life like easy peasy. Like, I know that's not gonna happen. She will have her own things, but I want for her to have the mentality that life is here to support her no matter what, and that she can afford things, and that she doesn't have to be working hard, super hard, for those basic things or for those standard things, let's call them. So this is my reason for like really being excited about holidays, really being excited about many more people who just want to have a little bit more cash around holidays, and they want to spend that on their loved ones, and they want to buy meaningful things or trips or experiences for themselves or for their loved ones. It's just so amazing. It's just so beautiful, right? When you can treat your loved ones to those things. I just remember one day, when one holiday, especially when I bought for my parents a trip to Rome, and they were just so speechless. Like they could not even show their gratitude or happiness because it was so not common for them to get something like this. And I was kind of like still employed then, and I was working as a legal counsel at a corporation, and they were so proud when they came back from that holiday. Like seriously, my father is talking about that trip till today, and then this was like a good 15 years back. Okay, so I was not even legal counsel then. I don't. It was just like doesn't matter. It was just so precious for them, and these are the memories that I really cherish, and everybody's gonna cherish because this is what counts, right? I mean, who's gonna remember those days that you went into an office and you worked there and you had a lunch and then you did something in the afternoon and you went back home, right? This is what majority of people do when they go to their jobs. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, unless you are craving something more, unless you know you want to be spending your life in a different way, you want to have more freedom, you want to be working on your own terms. By the way, I left corporate because it was soul sucking, and I know many people feel the same. And I felt trapped then. I didn't know about so many options. And have I known about this passive income business, I would just start doing it right where I was then and there, still when I still was in the corporate job, because you can do this business in 2 hours a day. And it doesn't even have to be like a big blog of 2 hours. It could be done like 15 minutes in the morning, half an hour during lunch breaks, could be done half an hour in the evening, or 15 minutes when you are on a bus, or I don't know, wherever, right? Like you could be doing this kind of activities that require this kind of business can be done anywhere. And this is just thanks to the digital marketing era. Like this is not something my parents had as an option, but we do have it right now. And I'm just so wondering if you are in my age, like around that age. I'm in my 40s, right? And I already noticed that kind of my generation is kind of like very suspicious and having doubts and like, oh, am I not too old, all of those things. And I'm like, if you can breathe and if you can like operate basic devices like a phone and a computer, you're never too old. You're never too old. Like this is your opportunity. This is no coincidence that you are still in your prime, and you can still learn. You're very capable of learning even new digital skills, which is not difficult, but you need to learn them anyway. And now you can do that. Why would you use such a ridiculous excuse as I'm too old? No, you're not. Only if you think you too old, then use that excuse and, well, sayonara. Like just be happy with what you have. Then don't complain what you have. If you know, there are so many people doing it like this way, not being willing to look into new opportunities, not being willing to open up to many other things. Like this just really like blows my mind when I hear people saying, we do presentation, we have live webinars, for example, for people who want to learn more about a business. And I had two different kind of people. I had once I invited a friend to go there, right? They got the invitation. And the other day I had another friend from far away and I got two totally different reactions. One of my friends was like, I didn't like that. I was too salesy. I was just weirded out by the woman who was leading that seminar, like the presentation, the webinar. And I was like, okay, well, you didn't like it. Fair enough. That's okay. And the other day, I had another, not even a friend, just an acquaintance off Facebook or somewhere, um, go to a webinar like this. And the feedback we got from that was just like, oh my God, this was such a brilliant presentation. I loved the presenter. It was so well kind of like thought through. My sister was on that presentation as well, watching with me because I wanted to her to be there as well. Like, oh my God, can I get a recording? My husband needs to watch that. And I'm just thinking, there are literally two types of people in this world, two types of people. There are people who will look at something and they will find every possible flaw there is in that thing, no matter what that is, whether it's food, whether it's an opportunity, or whether it's a job or something. And there's a second type of people who go and they will look and just praise whatever they're seeing, the food they're enjoying, they're eating. They will praise the presentation they're seeing. They will praise the people they are meeting. There are two kinds of people. And those two types of people, those two kind of people are getting two very different experiences in their life. Guess who is happier? Like just guess. Like just give me your guess, right? Is it a complainer or is it the appreciator, right? And it's very much in our nature, but that can be changed. That can be changed. And so I'm always saying, like it's very important to know your ideal customer. And this is what I'm learning actually these days as well, massively. And so I'm learning when I get a complainer like this, there's nothing wrong with that person. I don't really appreciate them. They might change their opinion any day, but I know they're not my ideal customer. And this is what I know about my ideal customer as well today. I didn't know that a year ago, but now I know. They just have to appreciate the opportunity, because if they don't see the benefits out of this opportunity, like you working 2 hours a day, you're getting 100% profit of what you're selling for yourself, you're keeping it, this is your business, you're the CEO, you're not getting commissions from anyone, you're not getting just a fraction of the price that you sell something for. Everything is done for you because it's a done for you business. You are not reinventing the wheel. You're plugging in, you're getting templates, you're getting funnels, you're getting the system on out, like automation behind that. It's no MLM, you're not creating teams, you're not recruiting anyone. None of that. None of that. And this is a product that is in high demand because everyone right now in this day and age, everyone wants to learn some social media skills. And the skill how to sell, the skill how to make money online, how to make profit, how to make daily profit, it's a skill that is taught literally. You can learn within this blueprint. The entire program is designed around the idea how you can make daily pays. So this next 90 days, we are already in it. This 90 days is actually going to laser focus on mastering social media skills, because this is the very important layer to that part of making money. And I believe if you are at least a little bit curious about making money online, monetizing your social media, making money off TikTok, off YouTube, off Instagram, whatever that is, you need to know those things. You need to learn those skills, because it's not something you go, you try, and it works. You guys, there's so many strategies, there's so many things that people are talking, but they're not working, and they might not be working for you, or they might be working for someone else and one might not be working for you. So why not take a tested and proven blueprint, a system, a step-by-step process, a guide if you want, plug into it, learn the steps, really putting your own spin to it, and seeing how it's going to monetize for you. Literally learning and earning. This is the mantra for this blueprint. You don't have to be waiting months or years before something gets applied and you kind of learn and establish and create all those things. No, you're plugging in, you are done. Within a couple of hours or couple of days, your website is ready. Depends on how long you're taking, right? And then you're just promoting it. This is your only job. The 2-hour activity is you promoting your business, but you're not promoting it in a way that's salesy and icky, and it's really like not aligned with no one. You're not cold calling people. You are not cold DMing people. You're not bothering friends and family, which is so important. But you're creating attraction marketing. Attraction marketing is something that I love the most because it's basically drawing people to you. You guys, by the way, if you want to know more info about the blueprint, go to my bio. There's a clickable link. For you guys in YouTube, you can just scroll to the description of this video. You will find my website. When you go there, you just enter your email address. So you get the free guide, which is called 10K in 30 days. It's a really great guide explaining how the entire process works. You will be, sent videos you can watch that explain the entire business model, all those things. There will be more information, the 4 different levels at which you can join actually the business, because again, it's no cookie cutter approach, right? Like everyone needs different level. And so just to be fully transparent, you can start absolutely at the lowest level with your investment as well, which is like $100 US dollars, right? The second level is 300 US dollars. The next level is 600. And the best and most comprehensive level is the Legacy Builders program, which is $900 US dollars investment. But get this, let's say you're getting the $900 Legacy Builders program. You building your getting your website ready. I'm just still struggling with the words because the website is actually given to you, so you're not reinventing the website, but you just kind of need to connect all those things in this, right? By the way, you can outsource that as well. And so you kind of like invest one-off payment, $900, and you can get one customer for $900, which is already covering your entire investment. And I think this is just such a no-brainer when with one customer, like your investment is covered and everything up from there is just for you. It's your profit, right? Now, to be completely transparent, there is a little fee for the website, which is $29 US dollars. And I get the questions quite a lot. So if I'm getting 100% profit off the sale of that digital product, like how is the company making money? That's a good question, right? So they're basically selling the website for $29, which means you're getting the exact, like the website created with the funnel, with the templates, with all of those things. You don't have to recreate anything. You're just getting your name on it, like your chosen title for that website, right? That's up to you. And so the company is getting $29, which is like nothing out of every sale, and you're keeping those 100% profits. So in the blueprint, in the digital product, you are getting trainings on how to do the setup, how to create your audience. Maybe you're not even on social media. So it's like, how do you start on those things? It's very from the basics, but also it covers very, very kind of like up-to-date topics for social media, like how to convert, how to create messaging with your ideal customer, how to create your brand, how to create your social media empire. You can even go faceless if you like, right? There's so many options for you that you could be doing. Not everyone is comfortable, or not everyone can actually show their face. Maybe you're still employed somewhere and you just cannot do that for those kind of reasons. So you guys, I need to run right now. I'm just watching the clock. But if you want more information, go to my bio, click the link, enter your email address, get the free guide 10K in 30 days, learn more about the system. look for yourself. Like literally, you might have questions, you might have more details that you want to know about. You will get an invitation to a webinar. You can go there. If the timing doesn't work for your time zone, there will be a replay. You can always watch a replay. You can ask me questions, come back, ask, ask, ask. I'll be so happy to answer any of your questions, especially if you're really, really serious to make a huge difference, not only in your life, in the life of your family and your closest ones, but also in the life of many other people, because the customers that you will be getting with this blueprint will be changing their lives as well. And those lives will be changed because they're changing more lives as well. They're helping some other people. This business is about helping people, absolutely helping people. I don't know what are your intentions in life, but I definitely want to be helping others. And this is a very practical and very tangible tool that anyone can actually take and run away with that and implement and put their own spin on it, and it can work for them. So you guys go to my link, you guys on YouTube, watch the description. There is also the link. Learn more about the system. If you have more questions, just ask me. I'll be here with you again very, very shortly. For now, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Take care. Bye bye, you guys.